Today I'd like to talk to you about why we so often miss getting the candor we need, without which we never grow. How can we find ways to source the feedback loops that are pivotal for our growth and development moving forward? The reason so many of us are lacking decent feedback is because we haven't really postured well for it. We deceive ourselves into thinking we're open because we've gone to people in our circle with a safe announcement along these lines. Let me know if you have a problem. Although such a remark might have us feeling good because we've been humble enough to invite feedback, we haven't really done it well. I think we kind of know by experience the vast majority of the population will never go there, not under those circumstances. They just won't be courageous enough to name the issues when they see them. And yep, they see them. There's two main reasons they stay quiet. We haven't made feedback accessible enough. They've still got to climb a significant hill to initiate the conversation with us. We're still asking too much of them then. And we've made them out to be the problem by our language. Let me know if you have a problem, because I don't. Secondly, we've made the trigger point for our feedback loop a negative on-ramp. We've set the conversation up by using the phrase, if you've got a problem. What if they don't have a problem? They might have an idea or solution even. Another faulty comment that gets us nowhere fast is the correct me if I'm wrong statement. Often that gets thrown around mid-sentence without much of a pause amidst a longer narrative, but this one's also problematic. Whilst it might be slightly better than offering others no right of reply at all, certainly the improvement is just slight. It still sets up a conversation to be confrontative, and anyone with a softer voice than you is unlikely to ever feel so brave to want to correct you. Even if, and when you are, definitely wrong. What if we instead went to our families and teams and colleagues with better options for providing the feedback that we desperately need? Like this, for example. What do you see as my next step of growth? That's far better than let me know if you've got a problem, because you've taken the focus off them onto me. No longer do they have the problem, I've admitted the likelihood I have one. I've got some growing to do. It's implicit in the line of question, since beneath the statement is the assumption that, hey, I haven't arrived and I need your help to figure out where to focus next. Importantly, I've positioned the other person providing the feedback with an advantage. Now they don't have to do the heavy lifting to kickstart the conversation into that zone. I've already taken them there. Henry Cloud offers another wonderful question for reflection. What's it like to be on the other side of me? What's it like to be on the other side of me? He reckons if we honestly engage that question, we'd find a ton of growth opportunities. I tend to agree. Here's the irony. There's probably many people in our circle happy to share what it's like to be on the other side of us, if only we postured our lives in such a way that allowed for that honesty. As I've followed God over the years and sought to be constantly growing, I've found the most amazing thing. God is not in love with some future version of me, some far off, more moral, more holy Jono. He loves me here and now, just the way I am. And that's a miracle. Yet another miracle is how committed he is to my personal development. See, he loves me just the way I am, but loves me too much to leave me this way. I've found the living God is a safe place to process the character development that I need. There's a definite pull to become better, and yet this unbelievable embrace from him right where I am right now. It's profound space, probably why we call it Amazing Grace. Hey, if you don't have a church to call home, we invite you to Access in North Lakes. We have a ton of programs from toddlers right through to seniors. We gather every weekend for worship. We'd love to see you sometime soon. Check out our website for more information.